Good morning, friends. It is just a little bit after 7, and we're in Lubbock, Texas. We're getting ready to drive to the Simmons area and do a short hike this morning. It's a lot cooler this morning than it has been, so I was pretty excited about that and wanted to jump on the opportunity to get outside. So take us about 10 minutes to get there, and then we'll take you with us on this hike. We are right here, and we're just gonna go, I don't know, maybe 3 miles out and then 3 miles back if we have the time. I have a meeting this morning, so we are a little bit limited. But there's a good 6 or 7 miles of trail right there, and I have not done it all yet. I've done just a little bit of it. It's gonna be a pretty sunrise. There's the moon just barely peeking out of the clouds. It's going to be a great sunrise, very colorful. I hope you guys can see it on the video. Sometimes this video camera has a tendency to expose for the foreground, which means that the sky sometimes gets washed out. Up here on the flat top, there's a lot of prairie dogs. So all these holes that you see in the ground are where the prairie dogs live. You can see all this flat area out here. The prairie dogs really thrive here in Lubbock. That's just gorgeous. Good morning sun. It's a little windy this morning, but the temperature is great. It's about 62, I would guess. Yeah, this cold front that moved in, I've been waiting for it so that we could come out and hike. Things are very exposed here in Lubbock. No shade, no trees. The city built this trail in collaboration with local bike clubs, and this is a bicycle trail, mountain bike trail. But people come out and hike on it as well. And I try to come out and hike on it when I anticipate that there would be no bikes. So, it's just a little after 7. I anticipate that we won't see anyone, but you never know. This is not the landscape that I connect with, and so it sometimes takes deliberate effort to see things here. And I feel like sometimes I probably give out the wrong signal by leaving all the time to do my backpacking and photography, and that's not my intent. But I do believe that we each have connections to specific landscapes, and it's difficult for us to connect to other landscapes with which we're not familiar. And for me, the West Texas landscape is one with which I am not familiar, and I find it very difficult to connect with it. It is not to say that I haven't and don't and won't continue to try. This is a mesquite, for those who have never seen one up close. It's very similar to our locust trees in the Midwest. See, this, for a stretch of trail, will take you out of Lubbock and put you elsewhere. Should have brought my trekking poles because I'm running into all sorts of webs. The best use of trekking poles, in my opinion, is knocking down webs on the path in front of you so you don't walk face first into them. That's the Loop 289. Downtown Lubbock, way out there. So we're looping back around now, and when we get back to the lake, we'll take the inside trail back to the car. So what do you think? More local stuff or not? I will say there's not a lot to share that's local. Though, if you consider local anything within a 2 to 3 hour drive, then we can certainly get Palo Duro and Caprock Canyons in here. What is it, Boo? They smell something. Come on, we're not tracking this morning. Let's go. We're not tracking. Switch. Other side. Good.
It can be a bit confusing. Every once in a while the trail junction's off and I'm not sure which one to take. Such is life. Check out this graffitied structure up here. I'd like to go up there and get a closer look, but this is as close up as I'm gonna go with the dogs because there's broken bottles and stuff in there. Hear that West Texas wind howling. Leave it. No birds. Heel. Stay. It's a snake. Left. So this is what they lovingly refer to as Hell's Gate. The dam releases water into this creek, so as you can see, a lot of trash and tree limbs get washed up here and then stopped by the railroad trestle. Baby girl, I don't see or feel anything. Nothing between your pads, okay? You're okay. Okay? Keep going. Move. Switch. Good. Good job. I asked them to switch because it's a lot easier to walk, to stretch out my stride when Hazel is directly in front of me and not Jaffe. Jaffe is a bit longer than Hazel, so I inevitably hit his back paws when he's walking right in front of me. Some prickly pear. Hazel's watching the buzzard up there. Big bird, huh? Yep, it's okay. Go slow, careful. You okay, boo? Did you step on something? Let me see. Let me see. Wait. You guys, this is why we don't hike locally. Left. Good. Do you want me to see your paw again? Which paw is it, boo? This one? Let me see. Oh, Bubba. Hold on. Yeah. It's the second one we've pulled out today. Throw it off trail so nobody else gets it. What I just pulled out of his paw was a mesquite thorn. But the first one I pulled off of his leg, I think they call them goat heads. We had one really close call with a rattlesnake when I had Monty. And to be honest with you, that's another reason I don't hike much locally. Left. Thank you. Careful. Is it tickling you, boo? That is a prime prickly pear specimen right there. We should be coming up on the parking lot here pretty soon. Not a terribly long hike, a couple of hours. But when we can't get to the mountains, it's a nice alternative. Good. Left. Good, Hazel. Left. Good, Hazel. Waking up all the morning doves. So we've come to the end of this hike, it looks like. Wait. Okay, cross. Oh, careful. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a hike here in Lubbock, and hopefully I'll take you on a few more in the future. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along.